For your creative brief, I'm going to be asking you to tell me about 3 parallel sites. So this video is to tell you what I mean when I ask for a parallel site. Parallel sites essentially in some way inspire what you want to do for your website in this class. Sometimes it's the content of that site that is giving you inspiration, and sometimes it's the format or design. For example, imagine that I'm trying to create a website that's essentially an insider's guide for students at Wesleyan about where they should study on campus. This, what you see on screen, might be one example of a parallel site. It has nothing to do with higher education or colleges. It's called Sleeping in Airports. But it's the kind of the content and the way in which that content is talked about that could be a good inspiration for the site I want to do. So you see here, instead of talking about studying in a college campus, it's about sleeping in airports. But I like these different categories that I see here of different kinds of content that I might include on my own website. Here's another example. Here, it's the Strategist website, which you might know about from New York Times Magazine. And here, what I really like, this is basically a website that helps you decide where to shop and what to shop for and those kinds of things. If you see in the bottom here, it says celebrity shopping. And I could imagine that partly what I want to do on my own website is grab some specific Wesleyan students, sort of local celebrities, and have them describe the place that they like to study and why. And then finally, here's a really basic idea of a website where it's actually not the website itself, but the way in which the content is described right here, where it's again exactly what I want to do, only for Tulane, not for Wesleyan. And it does a little rating of different spots on campus with headphones instead of stars. So the purpose with parallel sites is to not only help your own inspiration, help you think about the content you're going to deliver and how you're going to deliver it through a WordPress theme, but also to communicate to me about what you're envisioning so that I can help you with that vision.